afternoon. So we are doing our walk for day 18. We've decided, since the sun is out again, that we would have an after school walk up Flats Lane. Try and get some decent miles in today. So come along on this lovely journey with us. Mushrooms. Avoid the mud. I've made sure to put my trainers on that are already muddy and falling apart, because sometimes it is quite muddy up Flats Lane, so I'm just preparing for that massively. But the weather is really nice today, warm and sunny and dry, which is good. You're probably going to experience a lot of heavy breathing from me today. Apologies. You just gotta deal with it. Coming up is a spot where you can normally spot deer through the trees. I remember once seeing a deer with a little baby deer, which was really cute. But like trying to get a photo is so hard because they just blend in, so they just look like trees. But I'll show you the spot where you can normally see them. So just through these bits here, you'll normally, every now and again, if the time's right, be able to see like a random one or two. I don't think we can today. No. Up ahead though, we have a big cool wooden carving of a dragonfly. And there's quite a few of these around Flats Lane. Little wood carvings, like there's a spider there. Quite fun. I was right about it being muddy. This is going to be an adventure. Oh dear. This part is very, very muddy. Trying very hard not to slip and break my neck. So that wouldn't be much good for a vlog, would it? No. Since calm is all about mental health, and we're doing these walks to raise money for them to help in the battle against suicide, thought I'd have a little mental health check while it's nice and peaceful. But yeah, these past few days, weeks, years but recently, very recently, my mental health's been struggling quite a bit. It's not fun when not only does it affect you, but it affects your work and your relationships, and things have improved on the work side of things, but it does still affect like my relationship quite badly. I know a lot of you can see how jokey and happy Luke and I are at times, but obviously people don't see the dark moments, and that's because you wouldn't. And I guess I'm here to say it's okay to have those dark moments in your relationships. Not everyone's perfect, and if you need help, it's always good to get it, but sometimes when it's affecting your relationships, it can make things seem worse. It can make them seem like they're not worth it, and that's not fun. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say is, because even I go through it, that during those times where you feel like they're not worth it, they are definitely worth it. And if you genuinely do feel like it's not, it's okay to come to that decision and make a change that could benefit you and help you. I think a lot of people sometimes find that when they're struggling and they're not doing good, and then they're in a relationship and that relationship's weighing them down, they feel like they can't leave it, that it must be their fault, or it's kind of not really a comfort zone because you're not comfortable, but more of like a, I don't know what the word is. I don't really want to say a comfort zone or like a safety blanket or anything, but it's kind of like a routine of something that you don't know how to break from. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay to break from it. That if you feel like you are not your best person, your best self in that relationship, then you need to put yourself first and break free from it. And this could be said for not just relationships, family. It could be for family relationships as well. It could also be for work and friendships, anything. I think a lot of what comes down to it is your happiness. And I know it might be scary being like, yeah, but then I might end up alone. But you won't always be alone, and it's better to be alone supporting yourself and healing and putting your own happiness first than in something that you don't get joy from and that can make things worse for you. So yeah, I recommend just really focusing on your own well-being. I'm gonna stop this serious conversation now because I'm in a really muddy part and this does not look fun. I'm about to show you. I've just walked from there. I'm now here. I don't really want to go any further. But to get where I want to be, I have to go this way. I could go a different way, but that's also going to be muddy and will probably be worse than this way, because the other way leads you to the top of this hill, and to get up to that bit you have to go like down a bit, and I have fallen on my bum many times going that way. I have a feeling the other two have potentially gone that way. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if I meet them at the top and they're like, "Oh no, it was fine, it was nice and dry." But yeah, let's figure this mud out together. It's a little bit easier here. I think I've got past the worst of it. Yeah, I think I'm past the worst of it, which is good. I do make a lot of noises when I walk, especially when I'm trying not to fall and die. You gotta deal with that. Like that one. That's my foot slipping and my life madly flashing before my eyes. Have they? I can't see them. I can't hear them behind me. So I feel like they've maybe gone. So you can go up and along and round. And I was, like I said, going to do that. But experience tells me that probably wouldn't have been a good idea because of that one muddy bit, which is, in my experience, 10 times worse than this multiple muddy section. Because look, it's chilling out a bit now, whereas the one at the top, I've been on my arse, my mum's been on her arse. It's not fun. I'd like to not go on my arse today. I mean, that would probably bring in the views. But I don't really want to do that. Oh, I forgot how annoying this hill is. Getting down's going to be scary, because then I'll probably go on my arse that way. Basically, evidently, I am potentially going to be on my arse. Yay. Got worse again. Thankfully, as muddy as it is, it's quite compacted. So if I put weight on some parts, it doesn't collapse beneath me. But oh my god, I'm so glad I put these shoes on. Told you, I came prepared. But oh, there we go. Right, well, I'm here. They might already be up here, or they might not. We'll find out. Oh boy, I can't see them still. Now I've got to get through this mess. Oh, I should have wore wellies. Why do I always do this? Oh, there we go. It's a bit easier from now on. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I can't see where they are. So no idea what's happened to them. Maybe I should go and find them. Oh, I had indeed gone the other way. I thought so. They didn't fall on their asses, but Luke did say it was very muddy. So, you know me, I would have just gone. I apologise if the wind affects all the noise, but I absolutely love flat slate because you get really amazing views away from all the noise and everything. Hello. Oh. I remember once Luke and I came up here at night time to try and see if we could see like loads of stars in the sky. It was good. It was cold though. It's a very cold night. Oh dear. We're now at the top and you can see the view you get from up here. You can see all of the hills, all of Middlesbrough, all the way to Rosebery and Captain Cook's Monument, where we walked before. When I get round this corner, you'll be able to see it even better. A little muddy bit, I say a little, a lot, is coming up now. So come on the journey with me down this little bit. Hopefully I don't fall. Careful. Careful. Good lad.
Oh no, not that muddy.
Go around the side. Yeah. Nearly there. Oh. There we go. Whoa. You did it. Oh. And there we go. We're at the top with a better view. So, if I zoom in, right there is Captain Cook's monument. And there's Rosemary. If you follow all the way along, you can see Numthorpe down there. You can see all of the Cleveland walkway. I haven't done that walk in a long time. We are walking back down now. Down to the mud. So if anyone is crossing their fingers that I slip and fall on my arse, still got the rest of this vlog for that to happen. Yay, please don't cross your fingers for that. That's not very nice. Oh. The thing that I like about flat slating is that one of the family dogs we had, called Dagmar, her ashes were sprinkled up here because she used to love to run up and down, catching and chasing imaginary flies. So yeah, her ashes are up here so she can run free forever. Yeah, it might not be that falls on my ass, it might be him. Heading back down the muddy hill that I fought my way up. Still chances for arse slipping. Definitely going to be giving our shoes a good wash. Especially, oh, there's mud in my sock, on my ankle. It's cold. Ew. Oh. What? The horse's feet? Mm-hmm. Told you there was a horse around here. Yeah, the good thing about walking back is it's all downhill. We've decided to go down the old Flats Lane section, which is a lot muddier. So you've still got a chance for arse slippage. Hi.
Hello.
We are almost at the car park now. My battery is on 6%. But yeah, I will say goodbye to you now. Thank you all for joining us on this wonderful journey to Flats Lane. I say someone ruins it with a motorbike. But yeah, thank you for joining us. If you'd like to donate, link is in the description below. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
So we took another rest day today because overall we were feeling a little bit miserable and blah. He's an old man. I just couldn't be bothered. But we thought instead of just doing a casual update vlog like we've been doing on our rest days, we would do a statistics day with all the stats coming from campaign against living miserably, which you can find on their website, and I will link it below as well. But basically, we just wanted to say that this fundraiser means a lot to us, because not only is it affected like personally in our lives regarding suicide, but we've already raised money for them, and we worked hard in December to make sure we could raise £1,000 for them. And I feel like, as funny and humorous and how much we've been enjoying our walks and laughing and rambling on about stuff, it's also important to state the more serious side of things. So if anyone doesn't fully know or has only just dropped in, this is the first one they're looking at. We are walking 62 miles in March for a campaign against living miserably, and they are a mental health charity who are currently battling against suicide. Now, suicide is one of the biggest killers. 200,000 people die to suicide every year, and 125 people die every day in the UK. Is it every day?
Every week.
Every week.
It works out as 18 a day.
Yes, 125 people die every week in the UK, which works out at 18 people a day, which is approximately 90 minutes. And that's some pretty big numbers, and Campaign Against Living Miserably are trying to reduce that, which they need your help, just like we're doing.
Not only obviously does it kill a lot of people, someone very close to me because of my age. I'm not quite 30, nearly. This year I will be. But suicide, it's the biggest killer in men under 50. And unfortunately, the suicide rate for women under 24 is skyrocketing. It is seen the steepest increase since records began, which is just another reason as to why Calm's work is so important.
Yeah, so the way that Calm help is they can take calls. You can give them a call. They're open from 5 p.m. till midnight every day, and they see 28,000 calls go through to their helpline, which is a lot. But that's also amazing to know that many people are phoning in to try and get help, because that's the best thing you can do. You can just reach out if you're struggling, and Calm are there for you. And it costs to do these helplines, which is why we're raising money for them. Because how much does it cost, Luke?
It's £8, which seems like a lot for a phone call, but you've got to think that each of those phone calls to the helpline is potentially life-saving.
Yeah, not only that, like £8, that's about 2 Costa coffees.
Yeah.
You know, we love a Costa coffee, but heck, we could happily give up a Costa coffee just so we could donate £8 to help save someone's life. So if you'd like to donate today, the link is in the description below. Or if you feel like you can't donate, or you're currently not in a position to, just share the link, share any of the people who are currently doing this, share their links, because there's a lot of others, like 3k of us in the group that are doing it. So if you come across any of them, go and donate. And even if you can't donate right now, after March, you can always just go to the Calm site and donate that way as well. You know, you don't have to do it through us. So I will leave that link below in the description as well. But yeah, thank you all for joining us on our journeys throughout this month so far. We are currently halfway through on our miles, because obviously we've done some rest days and we've had some shorter days. So we've done about 30 miles in total. So we have about 30 odd summit to go. And we are going to try and do a long day at one point. It's been a little bit difficult, what with work and child and school. Like today we had child was at school and then swimming, and it was like a whole thing. But we will try and do a really big long day, and I'm definitely going to have to make sure I bring a battery pack because my phone will die. So yes, we will hopefully see you tomorrow for another walk. But thank you everyone. Yeah, hope you're all okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
everyone. We were supposed to go on a walk today and we didn't. Because we last minute remembered that we had to help Child make an Easter egg shoebox for the Easter egg comp, which is apparently tomorrow. So we did that instead. But yes, I'm not gonna promise that we'll go on a walk tomorrow, because no one knows, something else will come up. But we might. But to make up for the fact that we've missed a lot of walks and had lots of rest days and just overall had a week, we're gonna try and do a pretty decent long walk, just me and Luke, because you know it's not fair putting kid through that. But we'll try and do a really big long walk on Sunday, to get them miles up. So yes, you'll also probably see like 3 videos in one, because I forgot to edit one yesterday and put it out. It's been one of them weeks. Anyway, yes, hopefully the big long walk will be nice and fun and not massively rainy. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And if not, I'm sorry. Bye. If you'd like to donate, links in the description.
Bye.